So today is officially, I guess, 2 days post-op. My surgery was Friday morning. It's Sunday now. Last 2 days were kind of rough. Let's go back to Friday. Because of COVID, hubby literally just kicked me out the car at 6:30 at the hospital. Got all triaged. Surgeon came in, put the marks on my stomach like you see on TV with the circles and the lines, and took measurements. And then the nurse said, I'll put something in your IV to calm you. And she started to push me toward the operating room, and that's all I remember. I woke up back in the spot where I started. So the pain after surgery, was to be expected. I was supposed to get something called Exparel, which is like 3 days worth of numbing so that you don't have the normal amount of pain. I don't know what happened with that because I was in pain. Friday was not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday I could barely get out of the bed, but I did get up every 2 or so hours to walk around the house and go downstairs. I didn't have much of an appetite yesterday, so I took a couple bites of salmon, a couple bites of broccoli, and a little bit of guac. I have been taking the antibiotics they gave me. They also gave me some muscle relaxants and painkiller with hydrocodone. Normally, I don't take those medications, but I tried to add them in yesterday to kind of, calm some of this pain, and they didn't work. I was in pain. I had also taken a laxative because from all the medications, you kind of get clogged up. Not the best idea. Let's just say, in all my pain, I was on the floor cleaning up shit. So it was a trying day, but Nurse Ryan was on it. My daughter was here making sure I got up out this bed every 2 hours in all of my pain. Kind of lucky my bed is adjustable, so I'm sitting up now. If you can see, his side is laying down flat, but mine's has been elevated. I've had to sleep elevated. This is actually my travel neck pillow, and to be honest, it was a pretty comfortable sleep. Like, I haven't had issues sitting up and laying here and going to sleep. My legs are also elevated, so I'm okay in that aspect. It's just I've had to learn to roll out the bed and inch off just enough for my feet to hit the floor and stand. So I don't know. Had I known I would not respond well to the pain meds, I wouldn't have done this. The pain is all hell. It's just hell. Just bad pain. All in my midsection. At some point, Ryan called my doctor and was ready to curse him out, thinking he didn't give me the Exparel. But he did call back and said that he did administer it, and my body it just didn't take. Like I said, I still have that hydrocodone. That didn't work. The Valium, muscle relaxant, that didn't work. He said incorporate, some Aleve. If the Valium and the hydrocodone don't work, yeah, the Aleve didn't work either. So I am able to get up and be mobile and function through the pain. I've been walking back and forth, up and down the stairs. I believe I was probably intubated because my throat is still extra scratchy and dry. But it's a little too hard for me to actually try to cough. I literally feel like I'm going to bust a stitch. I am currently wearing the compression garment that they gave me at the hospital. I took it off and Ryan washed it, and then I put it back on. So you really can't see anything that's going on down there because I am all compressed. Hubby went to go buy gauze and tape and bacitracin so that I can change my dressings. I changed them yesterday because I actually stood up in the shower and kind of washed my pits and my lady parts, but that was the extent of that shower. So here's my other helper, Lenny. Lenny helped push me onto the bed at times because it's a little hard to scoot over. But yeah, I did get in the shower and stand there and try to wash the essentials. How good of a job I did? Yeah, but I did try. So today I'll probably sit on the edge of the tub and take a shower that way. But you know, I got to get in that shower every day, so I'll figure it out. As far as my pain level right now, I'm probably about a 5. It's not as bad as yesterday. I was probably a 7 pushing 8. Like at one point, just moving my toes and not my legs because it hurt so bad to walk. But I am going to take this compression garment off today. I have some others that I purchased that Ryan and I tried to squeeze me into yesterday, and Big Thigh Mama wasn't having it. I could get them up my thighs, but trying to connect it from one end to the other because it snaps up the middle, that didn't happen. So like I said, I washed this one. While I was waiting for it to wash and dry, I just put on one of my workout belts to keep me compressed. And then I got back in this once it was dry. So when I go to do today's shower, I'll throw it again in the machine and wash it. Maybe I'll have better luck since hubby is home. He can compress me and step on my back, push me into the other faja. But if not, then I'll just put this one back on. And as far as swelling, I don't have very much. At least it doesn't feel like I have very much swelling. Like I said, for the most part, it's just the pain. And laying down, I don't feel the pain. It's really just when I try to get up and, you know, the blood is now repositioning to go forward because I have to walk a bit hunched because I'm not supposed to stand up straight, which is fine by me because it's not easy to stand up straight at this point. But it's not as bad as it was yesterday. But Lord have mercy, if I would have known these pain meds weren't going to help me, they could have kept this surgery and I could have kept my flabby fupa and been just fine. So anyway, I'm going to probably try to take pictures or get this guy to take pictures, or Ryan, when I take this compression garment off and see what we're working with. If I learn to be fancy, maybe I can pop pictures up side by side in the video. I don't know. I'm not a YouTuber, so we'll see. But if you got any questions, let me know and I'll try to answer them in the next video. Again, I am 2 days post-op. Surgery was Friday. Today is Sunday, and my pain is not as bad today as it was yesterday. Yesterday was hell. So anyway, again, if you guys got any questions, anything that you want to know in particular, I will put my surgeon's info underneath if I can figure that whole thing out, along with how much I paid for everything. And just remember, what you pay for the surgery, that's not the end of what you're paying for, because I still have to buy gauze and antibiotics, or antibiotic cream, I should say, and the additional fajas, compression garments. There's a couple of other things, you know, just to add up the expenses. So you start at one price for surgery, and then you need all these other things. So like my little handy dandy travel neck pillow, this thing has been a lifesaver, because like I said, I wasn't uncomfortable sleeping, and it's a really, for 10 bucks is a really strong neck pillow with a little Velcro. So I look like a space Martian, but I slept comfortably, so I guess I'm good. Anyway, till the next video.